Claire Foy has revealed she suffered a mental breakdown when she was in her 20s, as she explained how sharing her feelings with her friends changed her life. The Crown actress, 37, said she didn't think she needed any help and was convinced she could sort it out herself, saying some of her attitude stemmed from her upbringing. Claire said she realized she needed to seek help when she was in her mid-20s and her sister told her she needed to see a professional. Opening up on what she went through on the podcast Train with Josh Smith, she explained, "I basically was one of those people who was very much, I think it's a lot to do with my upbringing, like I don't need help. I can sort it out myself. It's not that big of a problem." In my mid-20s, I sort of had a breakdown, and I remember my sister saying, "I can't help you. You need to see someone professional." That was the first time that I sort of went, the problem is bigger than me being able to figure it out. Claire, who is currently starring in BBC's A Very British Scandal, said talking to her friends about her feelings has changed her life. She added, "But for me, definitely in my early 30s to now, the thing has been opening up to people like my friends. I know it sounds silly, but I had never really understood that love and protection was by being honest and being awful, like showing your worst side of yourself and then having someone go, 'Oh yeah, me too.'" In the same interview, Claire admitted she didn't feel comfortable with the level of success she had following her stint on Netflix The Crown. She portrayed Queen Elizabeth II in the first 2 seasons of the royal drama, with her stint earning her a plethora of accolades including 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, a Golden Globe Award, and 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards. However, Claire confessed that she felt that she didn't deserve such accolades and said of her success, "I wish I had been able to enjoy it more." She explained, "I think it makes me feel uncomfortable, is what I've learned. Not that going to the parties and lovely people being really nice to you is amazing and is wonderful for people to enjoy things that you've done, but I felt uncomfortable with it because I basically, fundamentally didn't think I deserved it. So that's no fun, is it? That's not nice because basically you just feel like it's even more hollow, I suppose." The TV star went on to say that she wishes she had been able to enjoy it more, but noted, "But I don't think, in all honesty, I don't think I ever would've done. I think I just don't know whether that's necessarily in my character. Success in the way that I've had it, which is because people say that something you have done has been worthwhile, is very difficult unless you think it's been worthwhile, then it's not really a success. It's just a very confusing sequence of award shows where you can't really feel like you're there and also it's transient, especially in my industry, you know, it's over before it's begun." Claire suggested that due to how she felt, she wouldn't necessarily class herself as a success, despite the numerous awards she received for her role as the monarch. She said, "Success in the way that I've had it, which is because people say that something you have done has been worthwhile, is very difficult unless you think it's been worthwhile, then it's not really a success. It's just a very confusing sequence of award shows where you can't really feel like you're there and also it's transient, especially in my industry, you know it's over before it's begun." Claire played the Queen in the first 2 series of the Netflix show, before the role was overtaken by Olivia Colman, 47, to reflect the aging monarch. Imelda Staunton, 65, will play Her Majesty for the final 2 seasons of The Crown. Claire's comments come after she revealed she was jaded and at the end of my rope before she took a 3-year break from acting. The Crown star announced in January 2019 that she was taking a completely self-indulgent hiatus in order to spend quality time with her young daughter Ivy Rose, now 6, whom she has with ex-husband Stephen Campbell Moore. However, in a candid interview with the Sunday Times, she admitted she suffered from serious burnout and was forced to turn down jobs because she was exhausted. She said, "It can get to a point where your body gives up. I couldn't keep going job after job." The First Man star, who got divorced in 2018, also suggested she and her fans would probably find it boring if she had carried on. She confessed, "It was going to get boring." When asked who for, she replied, "Everybody. At some point, somebody will say, 'We don't care about you anymore.' And barring for me too, I was quite jaded. I turned down work and it's not like I had loads of money. I was exhausted, at the end of my rope with lots of stuff and just went, goodbye. I can't do this anymore." Claire is firmly back in the game with a number of roles, including the 2021 biographical film The Electrical Life of Louis Wayne, in which she stars as the titular artist's wife, Emily Richardson Wayne.